Hey, I'm live again from Bakersfield. Today we are going to talk a little bit about the women's basketball game against UNI. But before I do that, I want to first talk about Sensi by Terry. You can see her website address up there. Go ahead and click that link or go to that website and just check out this neat stuff that she has, all kinds of stuff that you can get over there. She is our sponsor, and she's a fellow Hawkeye fan, and roots and cheers and dies as hard as any of us ever do for Hawkeyes. And so go over there and show her some love, and get order some stuff from her. I don't think you can get it for Christmas now, but it should come after Christmas, and I think you would still enjoy it just as much, and give it to a late Christmas gift to somebody you forgot on your Christmas list this year. Okay, also, just a couple of housekeeping things. We are gonna we'll be back on Wednesday. I believe the men and women basketball teams have a double header. I think we'll may end up doing 2 videos that day. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, or we'll wait till Thursday and we're gonna do a special signing day podcast for football. Who did we get? Who flipped? Who flipped away from us? Who flipped to us? And we'll find out on Wednesday if Caden Proctor is still a Hawkeye or not, or is he a Roll Tide person? We'll find out. Okay, and I know that people are really concerned about that, but that's okay. I don't mean that's okay. I mean it's understandable, guys. I mean he's only probably one of the best recruits that Iowa's had in a long time. Commit to Iowa, and we certainly don't want to lose him. And so he's going to be a good get. He should play right away. He should see some good playing time, and so. But anyway, that could be. We might save that till Thursday, so that we can do the Wednesday broadcast of the the men's and women basketball game. I believe both scheduled for a Wednesday game on the 21st. So, and I think they're both at Carver Hawkeye Arena, so they're probably both going to be. Probably going to be a doubleheader. Probably BT. I believe the men are BTN plus for sure. The women probably are as well. Okay. Like I said, I hope to have. Our schedule is changing. Jason's taking a break from the podcast for a while. I would expect him to be back for at least temporarily back for the bowl game and our bowl game analysis and stuff. And so I hope he's back for that. I don't know if he will be or not. He hasn't said so, but I'm expecting him to do that because I don't think he'd want to be left out of the bowl game. And Paul, our situation is his job has changed, and so I don't know when we're going to be able to get Paul back on this podcast. And it's going to be, so we're going to figure this out. And as we go forward, I will continue to do these podcasts until I can get both Paul and or Jason back on here with me so that we can all 3 continue to do what we do best. Yeah. All right. So the women win today, I believe, 88-74. I'm going to say outlasted. Yeah. 88-74. I'm going to say they outlasted UNI. UNI would not go away. They have some pesky people. They did have one person foul out who been the primary guard on Caitlin Clark all day. And I don't know, Caitlin Clark still got her points, but I don't know how she did. Most of them, I think, were at the free throw line because she was struggling with her shot all day. But, this girl was ball hawking her all day. And UNI kind of reminds me of the men's Wisconsin team. All hands, guarding very tight, not giving you much space to move. And so that kind of reminded me of Wisconsin. And I think although the referees did call a ton of fouls, we'll get into that. A ton of fouls on UNI. How many fouls were there total? I'll find out here. Okay. They had 25 fouls called on them today. That's my personal opinion. That could have been easily 30 to 40 more 40 fouls because UNI was getting away with a lot of holds and hands and hand checking and stuff like that, and that's fine. But Iowa worked its way through it. They had a really bad third quarter, which was, I think they won the third quarter 19-18, but of the 19 points they scored in the third quarter, 13 were from the free throw line. Until about three minutes left to go in the third quarter, Iowa still hadn't scored a regular field goal bucket in the third quarter yet, and at that point it had 13 points and were 13 of 14 from the free throw line on that thing. And then Iowa finished the quarter off with on a 6-0 run with 6 straight points and 3 buckets. How about that, guys? How about that? So let's just go over some of the stats real quick. UNI shot 40%, 40.9% of field goals. Iowa shot 43.5. They shot 27 of 62. That's not great, guys, but it's not bad. Free throw shooting by both teams was horrendous. UNI shot 8 of 30 for 26%. Iowa shot 6 of 22 for 27%. Iowa was 28 of 31 free throws for 90%, and 12 of 16 for UNI at 75%, which is really, guys, this is amazing that UNI, of course, it seems like anytime men or women, when a team comes in with a weakness, it becomes a strength for them. You can see UNI didn't get to the free throw line but 16 times, but they only missed 4 shots for the 75%. But UNI only shoots around 50% as a team for free throws. And so of course, they come into Carver Hawkeye and shoot 75%. How about that? Iowa was out rebounded 43-38, and on the offensive boards, they were out rebounded 15-10. Iowa had 21 assists compared to 9 for UNI. Iowa only had 1 block shot today. UNI had 2. Iowa had 13 steals. UNI 7. Iowa turned the ball over 11 times, and UNI turned it over 19 times. Iowa only had 14 personal fouls compared to the 25 we talked about for UNI already. So I mean, all in all, so Monica Czinano had 22 points, and it just seemed like she'd go in spurts today. She'd have parts where she was struggling, the ball would roll off the rim, and other parts where it would go in. And the stats I'm looking at do not show the amount of free throws, but Monica Czinano and Caitlin Clark got an awful lot of their points at the free throw line today. And this is not showing me – this is just showing their total points. It is not showing how many of those were free throw points, okay? Caitlin Clark got 26, like I said. She got her usual. She got 8 rebounds and 7 assists. Monica pulled down 6 rebounds. Wow. The next person on the team was Warnock. She got 9 points. Gabby Marshall got 8. All of those in the first half. Kate Martin got 9 points. Offler. I think her name is Offler, number 3. I saw her. She might be a freshman. She got 4 points, and they would all be in the second half, I think. Molly Davis got 3 points. That was in the first half. I don't think she even played the second half, guys. I don't know if she was hurt or not, but I did see her walk with Monica Czinano to the center for their little team cheer at the end of the game, and she did seem to be walking a little unsteady, but I don't know if she was hurt the second half because she definitely did not play 1 minute in the second half that I can find out. O'Grady got 3 points and Stolke got 4. And so, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to check something out, guys. Okay, here we go, Hawkeyes. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, women's basketball. We're talking about women's basketball. Let's find. I know they play Wednesday. Let's see. I believe they play Dartmouth. So they play Dartmouth on Wednesday at 2:01 p.m. Central Time, noon my time. And that is on the Plus. Men's basketball also plays Wednesday, but it's 7 o'clock. So it's not really a true doubleheader. We play Eastern Illinois, which I believe, according to the rankings, is the worst team in Division I basketball. So I saw a lot of stats on that today that this should be an easy win for the men. They should walk away with it hands down, easy as they can, easy peasy. Okay, so I had a lot of fun last night with last night's game, and you guys were very good to come on here and ask all kinds of questions last night and all kinds of comments. We had fun. I don't have anybody currently. It shows online. But yeah. So the women will probably be done about 4 o'clock Central Time, and the men will have about 3 hours before they tip off. So it's not a true doubleheader. So I guess whoever buys tickets for the women are going to have to go in and buy tickets for the men to leave the arena and come back. Okay, so I think one of the things you and I being pesky, Iowa women win the state championship because unlike the men, they do play Drake and UNI and Iowa State. Iowa only plays Iowa State. Okay. So yeah. So the Iowa women win it. It was a hard fought game. That game until about the last 2 or 3 minutes of the game, that game never felt like UNI was out of it because every time Iowa would build 10, 12-point lead, UNI would come back and get it within 4 or 5 points, and there for a while actually had the lead a few times during the game, and so UNI was pesky. They're very pesky, and hats off to UNI coming in here and wanting to try to prove something to the ladies in Iowa City that they're just as good and capable. So anyway, this is going to be a short one today. I will see you on Wednesday. We will do a men-women combo on Wednesday evening, and when I can arrange it with at least Paul, maybe Jason, if I can get him to agree to it, we'll do the signing podcast. But that will probably be in the evening as well, either Thursday or Wednesday because of Paul's schedule. Okay, so guys, I'm out. Please enjoy this video. Please go subscribe to the video and view it, subscribe it, share it. Help us get the views up. Help us get more subscribers. It would really help a lot. We appreciate that. And we don't forget to check out Scentsy by Terry. There's our website right there. Never took it off the screen today, so go check it out and check out her stuff, guys. So anyway, happy Sunday, happy NFL one. The NFL game season starting to wind down. College bowl game season is wrapping up, and basketball season is getting almost to the point where we're going to be all conference games, and so it's going to be a hot and heavy basketball season. And go Hawks!